occasionally you will get a dog that thinks the flank commands, or when you send it, means to go get the livestock, bring it to you, but then they push it past you and you end up having to send the dog again to go get the livestock and bring it back. And this is a learned behavior that started with you just wanting the dog to go get the stock, and then when they did, you just sent the dog to go cover to bring the stock back, and the dog thinks that's the job. It never learns to just bring the stock to you, put it in between you and them, and for them to just quit moving their feet. I try to teach a dog to do this without a whole lot of words and a lot of commands. Instead of using come by and away, I use the word get around, and that means to bring the stock to me. And then in farm work, I would just continue on to a different pasture or into a different pen or something like that. All it means is for them to go get the livestock and bring it back to me. It doesn't mean to go a certain way to get them to bring them back to me. It just means I want the livestock to me. And I'm teaching this dog here, I want her to bring the stock to me. I do not want her to push it past me and then for her to go fetch it and bring it right back. If they go on their own, that's a different story. But if she pushes too much, too fast, and they continue on past me, it's her causing the issue. So I try to back up close to a fence or something that is a wall that keeps the stock from walking past me. You'll notice the fence there in the picture. I'm sticking close to that fence and I'm having her bring that stock to me and kind of stay on the opposite side of the livestock. I do not want her coming to me because then she's pushing the stock on past me and she's causing them to leave, because stock won't stay with you if the dog is with you. So if you see a dog that is just pushing them past you and doesn't ever really just stop and settle like this, they think that job is just to bring them to you, push them, go fetch them again, bring them to you, push them. That's what they think that the word means. That's what the job is to do. So you have to retrain them. You have to back up to a fence or to an area where the stock can't continue on past you. I don't overly pick at it at first. I will just barely let the stock move past me. But then as time goes on, I really mean, when I say to bring the stock to me, I don't mean keep pushing it past me. And I use that paddle to block her, and I will take it and I will tap it on the ground if she tries to come close to me, because that doesn't do me any good if she comes to me. See, I'm tapping it on the ground here. It doesn't do any good because the stock is not going to keep coming to me. They're just going to stay back there and wait and see what the dog is going to do. And so I will tap that on the ground, be like, nope, I did not tell you to come to me. I want you to stay back there and stay steady on that stock. And it may depending on how long she's pushed stock past you, or how long the dog has pushed stock past you and went and retrieved it, it's going to take a little bit of time to fix that issue, just because they think that they thought they had it all figured out. They thought that you wanted them to bring stock, push them. See, she's starting to slow down and rate this on her own. She's starting to figure this out. But I've been doing this for a few days too. Every single time I've been like, no, do not push that stock past me. That is not the job. You can cover and make sure they don't run off, but you do not push them past me just so that you can go get them again and bring them, because that just creates a dog that is completely moving all the time, and they never learn to just settle and wait to see what's going to happen next. They're constantly moving, and that is a common issue that I find with some people that don't learn to teach the dog to settle and wait and bring the stock to you.